Cardano especially is a mid-positioned coin with the ticker ADA that for the most part has a very present worth of $0.518591 and a market capitalization of $18,373,443,059 in an unpretentious manner. Digital currencies generally have especially lengthy past a purpose in being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure sellers. These days, it's a resource class that really is considerably controlled and, surprisingly, embraced as legitimate delicate, which truly is genuinely critical. Some huge speculation banks in any event generally gain Cardano and truly other digital currencies as a group to generally safeguard their resources under administration against a running expansion that handicaps the customary monetary business sectors, further appearance how some truly enormous venture banks in any event generally obtain Cardano and exceptionally other cryptographic forms of money all at once to really safeguard their resources under administration against a dashing expansion that disables the conventional monetary business sectors, beautiful in spite of prevalent thinking. Presently, now is the right time to uncover our short, mid, and sort of long-haul expectation of the improvements on the ADA market that in every practical sense depend on the readings of our essentially one-of-a-kind crypto unpredictability file that truly assists us with measuring the market feeling and in every practical sense. Expect where in which the market plans to go incredibly explicitly. At this point, the cost of Cardano truly is $0.518591, while the coin right now explicitly winds up at 8th spot in every practical sense, generally positioning, or so they really thought. The set in every practical sense, positioning in a real sense is assessed based on the resource's current value that truly is duplicated by its kind of current market capitalization, a recipe that explicitly is applied all through all monetary business sectors in a very significant manner. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions so our clients in a real sense get the most pertinent information in regards to the presentation of computerized assets in their portfolios, or so they basically thought. It's likewise vital to for the most part consider the verifiable information that permits shaping a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its bearing incredibly. On February 2, the cost of Cardano essentially was at $0.506908 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change in every practical sense added up to 0.88%, which is genuinely huge. 7 days prior, on January 27, ADA truly was esteemed at $0.485269, which by and large intends that from that point forward, the cost has varied by 0% in a genuinely significant manner. A month prior, on January 3, the market member laid out the cost of Cardano at $0.557233, hence, the coin has made a 6.93% move to in every practical sense arrive at its truly present standings in a fundamentally significant manner. In any case, as currently made sense of, the cost of Cardano isn't the main fundamentally factor that we essentially consider while making the cost forecast in a very significant manner. It's likewise critical to generally keep an especially sharp eye on changes in the market capitalization of the computerized resource under survey to sort of have a reasonable perspective on where the market in a real sense is going, in spite of mainstream thinking. The examination of market capitalization in a real sense conveys equivalent significance in both digital currency and conventional business sectors, kind of in opposition to prevalent thinking. As a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology explicitly is utilized to decide the for the most part by and large position and prominence of computerized resources and stocks, for example, or so they by and large thought. Changes in market capitalization, positive or certainly negative, truly are likewise characteristic of the manner by which the said market could by and large be going, as well as the resources especially potential for making gains or posting misfortunes in both short and kind of long-haul viewpoints, exhibiting how these days it's a resource class that in every practical sense is considerably controlled and, surprisingly, embraced as lawful delicate, most certainly as opposed to mainstream thinking. This very specific measurement truly is likewise used to check the predominance of Cardano, according to the remainder of the digital currency market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future presentation, which in every practical sense is genuinely huge. To especially decide the especially current market capitalization of ADA, we basically increase the flowing stockpile, the boundary that will in a real sense be in every practical sense made sense of later by the really present worth of the digital money under survey, which in a real sense is genuinely huge. Starting today, the market capitalization of Cardano certainly remains at $18,373,443,059, which shapes the reason for truly present fundamentally positioning most certainly was referenced before in an unpretentious manner. Yesterday, on February 2nd, ADA sort of had a market capitalization of $17,956,438,778. Keep going week, on January 27th, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to was recorded at $17,185,323,422, genuinely in spite of mainstream thinking. A month prior, on January 3rd, the market worth of Cardano in a real sense was surveyed to generally be $19,709,415,758 in an unpretentious manner. All-out supply considers the quantity of coins that really have proactively been created by different means, for example, through mining in an unpretentious way. These digital currencies can be utilized either for exceptionally dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets, or with caretakers in an unobtrusive manner. This essentially metric likewise considers the coins that have been eliminated through the cycle called consuming, which truly is applied to control the expansion rate, exhibiting that the examination of market capitalization fundamentally conveys kind of equivalent significance in both digital currency and customary business sectors in an unobtrusive manner. At this point, the especially complete stockpile of Cardano certainly is laid out at 36,585,743,945 ADA, exhibiting that keep going week. On January 27th, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to especially was recorded at $17,185,323,422, which really is genuinely huge. Ultimately, the flowing stock for the most part is utilized to explicitly work out the market capitalization and certainly evaluate the coins most certainly current remaining in the positions. It signifies the kind of by and large measure of ADA that in a real sense is by and by exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that really are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly for the most part, put unavailable for general use out of the blue, or so they thought. It's by and large really accepted that digital currencies that have a flowing stock between 60 million and 150 million for the most part are the most reasonable for especially long-haul venture, since they sort of are generally commonly prone to see the value in esteem over a drawn-out timeframe, potentially many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate, or so they in a real sense thought. At this crossroads, Cardano in a real sense has a coursing supply of 35,429,564,553 coins, sort of in opposition to prevalent thinking. Over the truly beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume related with ADA arrived at the place of $296,600,528, the in a real sense thought. Yesterday, on February 2nd, the normal weighted exchanging volume recorded toward the finish of the exchanging time frame for the most part remained at $374,134,507 in an in every way that really matters, large way. 7 days prior, on January 27th, how much ADA that in a real sense was traded between